guys, it's me, Teresa Craft and Mama ML, and we are back with our another Saturday of the month for Studio 6 Creations. Today we are using this gorgeous mood board, and I absolutely love the pastel colors, the camper, the Ferris wheel. I had a hard time though. As much as I loved this mood board, I just have been in such a crafty funk lately. I feel like I need to go spend some money and buy some new crafty supplies or something. But I absolutely love this mood board, and I had so much fun putting this layout together. If you are new to my channel, I am a traditional 8.5 by 11 layout, and I am working with, I always start with a white sheet on the bottom and I layer my way up. I'm using this gorgeous My Mind's Eye paper from Marketplace, and it is this light pink and cream, and I found there was a lot of that in the picture, and I thought this would be a perfect way to bring out my background, and then I would just use some light colors to go on top. I'm going to bring in a little bit of gold that I noticed shining off of the Ferris wheel. I'm bringing in some teals from like the blue skies, and I'm going to keep the white. And I'm going to try and bring in some flowers, some mason jars. You're going to see me play along with this layout quite a bit. As always, I edited a lot out, but I did try to keep a little bit in so you guys could see how I use my thought process. When I begin a layout, I usually bring a few things out that I think I'm going to use. But with this layout, I barely used anything I brought out. I ended up leaving my desk and going through my stash, trying to use up some other things that I thought would be perfect for this. So here I am. I'm just trying to layer up that photo. This is actually a photo of me, and this is actually my first time scrapbooking a photo of myself. I just thought, because the way this picture was, I switched the image in PixXLR, and I use this a lot for photo editing, and I kind of thought it had like a yellow hue to it when I did it, and I really liked the look of that. And this is when I first dyed my hair red, and I took a picture of it to show one of my scrapbooking friends, and I just thought I would use this for once because I never scrapbook myself. Now I'm gonna play around a lot because I know on the thing it had a big camper, but it just, I think with these colors, it being so light and pastel, I wanted to kind of keep it neutral and just keep it very soft and pretty looking, compared to bringing in like those bolder colors or those bolder ephemera pieces. So I just wanted to keep it simple. So I'm going to just staple those two pieces of paper together to do some layering. I do this often because staples are a lot cheaper than glue. So I just staple them together, and then that's how I start my layering. And I'm going to adhere my 4x6 photo on top. And I'm just going to play around. Now, these are cuts from my Cameo, and I believe these are both Wilna cuts. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe they're both Wilna cuts. And the saying is, oh, the things you say. I hear this on a constant daily basis. Sometimes the things I say, I question. My husband questions. My friends question. I say things that sometimes I'm just like, oh my God, did I just say that? So I thought this quote was perfect for me, and I think that's why also I wanted to use a photo of myself. It went so well together, I guess. So now I'm just playing around with a few gold pieces that I found, but I end up not using them. But I am going to just start gluing down. No, actually right now, there was a lot of yellow in the mood board. A lot of very pretty soft pastel yellow. So I wanted to use that smooshing effect. And I couldn't find any packaging, but I found this Ziploc bag, which I have lots of, that I usually keep my Happy Mail packages in before I pack them. I seriously love the effect that I got from this compared to a bag. Look how pretty that looks, you guys. It just lays on so bright and beautiful and crisp. And it's almost like because some parts are really full and some parts aren't. It's almost like a watercolor effect. I absolutely love how the bag took on that mist. Now, that actually isn't even used with water. I basically just sprayed on my mist. And that one actually was just the Recollections brand. It was their Simply Pastel line. And this one is just called Yellow Shimmer, it's called. And when these hit clearance, I bought a couple of the colors because I think I got them for like $1.97, which is insane for Canada. So I laid that down, and I kind of just wanted that in the background just for some more pastel and kind of to bring out my quotes, just so it wouldn't get fallen in like too bland with the white stripes in the background. I wanted it to pop just a little bit instead of getting lost. So right now I am just adding some silhouette cuts, like I said. And I absolutely love her flower print. And these flowers I got inspired because in one of the square boxes of that mood board, there's a little teal mason jar with a bunch of little flowers in it. So I thought that would be pretty. And you will see I will be adding a little cute mason jar as well to kind of go with it. So I'm just using my clear Tombow glue, which I love. And I'm just going to put down my quote. And I apologize for my nails, you guys. Oh my God. I haven't had time to paint my nails in a bit. So they're looking a little rough. So here I go. I'm just going to put that down. And I'm loving how it looks. And I apologize if there's a little bit of a glare. I noticed that afterwards on that picture. You can kind of see on my forehead there's a bit of a glare from the light. So I apologize. So I'm just going to play around with a few of the pieces that I had originally chose for this layout. And then I end up not liking any of the things that I chose. So I end up leaving my desk and going to grab something else. So these are the actual stickers that went with this line. Market Street. I found it at, where was I? Marshall's when I went up in Milton to see my best friend. So I went there afterwards and I was able to find just like I don't think I showed it on a haul because it was just like one or two things I bought that day. So I'm just playing around with this collection. But I end up not even using it. I just don't feel like it looks good to me. So now I actually got up and I was looking over at my pegboard and I noticed that I still had quite a bit left of my Kiss Kiss line from crepe paper. My, what are those? My chipboards. So I was like, oh, I should try and use that because it's very pastel and those bright or those light pink colors I thought would look cute. And that is where I found my little mason jar and another set of flowers that totally matched the mood board. Especially that little mason jar because the actual mason jar in the mood board picture was actually a teal color too. So I was like, oh, that's perfect for this. So I thought it was super, super cute. So right now I'm actually just getting my foam tape. And I actually got these 3D foam squares through, oh my gosh, that was crazy. I almost forgot her name. From Spiegel Mom Scrap Etsy store. I think it was last month, I was a designer for the month for her, and she sent me those, and they're awesome. I love, love, love them. I love the thickness of them, that they're not too thick, but they're not too thin. They work awesome. So because I'm using it to layer on top of that flower chipboard sticker, I'm just going to adhere those little 3D foams just to pop up the other side. So when I go to lay it down, it's not like lopsided or just like it's floating there. It actually adheres to the page and then it adheres to the actual chipboard piece as well. So I like how that turned out. So how cute is that? I don't know. I think that looks so cute. And right now, again, I apologize. I do see a really big glare. Oh, I'm going to move it now, I think. Oh, no, I go back down. And I'm just adding another heart chipboard sticker. And I believe I'm going to fuss around with another heart. And I end up not even using it. But before that, I'm using my favorite Tiny Text stickers from Tim Holtz. And I'm using some of the white colors. And I use stickers that say, live every day with intention, be in love with your life, replace fear of the unknown with curiosity, good things are going to happen. So I thought these were really, really pretty little, not quotes, but sentences that I could live by or whatever. I just thought it went well with a page that is about me. So I thought that was super cute. I think now I'm just checking it out, seeing what else I need to do. I know I am going to add some sequins, which I haven't done in so long, you guys. You guys know I was like the queen sequence, and then I kind of just like fell off that wagon for some reason. And I have tons and I love them. So I was so excited to bring those back out onto my layout. I just wanted a little bit something else to bring them out. So I'm going to go ahead and use my gold sequence. And then I'm also going to bring out my pink sequence. And then after that, which I really like the effect, I'm going to use these white vellum hearts that I got in one of my sequin packs from Spiegel Mom Scraps. And I'm actually I was going to glue it down, but I thought you couldn't see it. So what I do is I actually layer the two hearts together. And then I use my Tim Holtz Tiny Attacher and I just staple it in the middle. And it kind of gives it like a, I don't even know how to say it, like just like a rustic look, I guess. Like it's just raw and I don't know, I just really like the look of it. So here I am doubling up those two pieces of vellum hearts. And I'm just figuring how I'm going to staple them. And then there we go. And I just love how that looks. It's so subtle, but I don't know, I just really like it. So now I think I'm going to add one more up into that corner. And I'm going to call it That Is It. So I hope you guys check out our Facebook group over on Facebook. It's Studio 6 Creations. People are sharing their layouts. They're getting inspired by us, but we're also getting inspired by them, which is what this whole group is all about. Also, I wanted you guys to check out our guest designer for this month, who I'm super excited, who I just actually started following, and I absolutely adore her, and I love her videos. Her channel is lifewithevi, and she is so sweet, and I love her personality and how giddy, and I just love her energy, and I love her layouts. And she does a lot of mixed media on her layouts as well, which is beautiful. So definitely check her out, and thank you so much for joining us this month. And I'm super excited to see what you come up with. So again, definitely check out our YouTube or our Facebook channel, and definitely check out everybody else in the group. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.